So in this tutorial video, we're going to go through how to generate random sphere structures using the PuMA GUI. So to launch the PuMA GUI, the first thing we're going to do, assuming that you've already gone through the installation process correctly, open up a terminal, type in conda activate PuMA in order to activate the PuMA environment, and then type in PuMA GUI.sh from anywhere. And now the PuMA GUI will launch. In order to generate the random spheres, you can either click on this icon on the left or go up to Generate Spheres. Now, if you've already watched the tutorial video for generating random fibers, generating the sphere structures are quite a bit more simple. So similar to the fiber generation, we have to specify the domain size. So I'll just go ahead and say, I don't know, 300 cubed. Let's make the spheres kind of big. Let's say average radius of 40, and we'll say plus or minus 30. This check mark is whether or not you want to allow the spheres to intersect with each other. I'm going to go ahead and leave that on to make it faster. If you turn this off, the spheres will be non-intersecting, but it will take quite a bit longer to run and generate the material. And if you set this porosity value too low, then it's actually possible that they would never be able to generate. We're going to set this porosity to 0.7. The random seed, you can set any short value, so 1 to 2 to the 15th in this case. And you can do this in order to make it where the structure that you generate will be the same each time, if that's what you want, if you put in the same random seed. If you put in a random seed of 0, then it will select a random value that will then choose a random seed from that. So now we say generate, and you can see that we've generated this spherical structure. So the next thing we're going to do is do a 3D render of this sphere structure. If you click 3D render, and as with the other materials that we've generated, the range of 128 to 255 is considered to be material, and the range of 0 to 127 is considered to be void. Now we click contour render. And here you go. You can see the random sphere structure that we've generated. Now, we made these spheres quite large. If we made the spheres smaller, so let's go ahead and take this all the way to 10 plus or minus 5. Generate the structure again. By the way, any output from the code is going to be written into the terminal that you launched it. So you can see here, it estimates approximately how many spheres, neglecting the overlap between them, and then this is the counter of how many spheres have actually been generated. Okay, now 3D render, 128 to 255, contour. And here we have the new structure that we created. All right, so that's about it for generating the random spheres. It's really a pretty basic thing. If you have any problems, any questions, any bugs, any suggestions, if you'd like to contribute to the software in any way, really if you'd like to just reach out to us for any reason, you can email either me, Joseph Ferguson, or Federico Semeraro. And our contact information can be found in the README as well as the documentation website on Read the Docs.